happening, people? Welcome back to Behind the Curtain Women's Watch Along. I'm Chris Page. That's Todrick Ramsey. What's happening, man? How you doing? What's going on?
I'm doing well. Today is a good day. The weather is nice out, and I I'm always excited when it's Women's Watch Along Day. So that's like I'm animated. I'm here. I'm ready to go.
Well, I am coming to the understanding that, while women's wrestling has definitely come leaps and bounds here in the United States, man, the Japanese women's wrestling seems to be where it's at. So I don't remember which, if there's a previous video that we've done. I told you that there was a match that I had found that I just hoped that it could compete with, the caliber of women's matches that you've been bringing to the table here on this program. And I don't know if this is gonna compete or not, but what led me to it was a match you introduced me to. It was the women's War Games match, and we both kind of fell in love with this performer in it. So I was kind of looking around for matches that involved this performer, and I'm not gonna
Mhm.
give too much away because I'm gonna let you set the video up. But I found one, and then when I saw the opponent and saw the little caption beside it, I went, "Ah, this is obviously before they went to AEW."
Mhm.
So I went, "Well, I enjoyed their work that I've seen in AEW, so this is gonna have to be pretty good." So tell the people what we're gonna be taking a peek at.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be watching Emi Sakura versus Riho in what is billed as Rio's farewell match. This is brought to us by Gata Move Taco Pro Live. Okay, if I butchered your name, I'm really sorry. But if you like what you see, make sure you check their channel out as well. Um, I'm ready to go if you are.
I'm ready to rock and roll. Before we get started, if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you're returning, we're glad you're here. And if this, I don't think this is going to be a terrible match, but if it is, old Toddy's hands is clean on this one. So we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, play. And let's get this little transition done. There we go. Another
The ring
thing.
announcer is dressed really pretty.
Well, and that's another thing. Like I watched the first 10 seconds of it, and I stopped it, because I wanted
Hmm.
to make sure that this Japanese when I saw the
Hmm.
ring announcer
Yeah.
definitely taking place overseas over in Japan. Here she comes, man.
All right.
I really, really enjoyed her work inside that women's war game match. It's really
Yes.
interesting.
Yes. She was the first one in, and I mean, she delivered.
Yeah, you know what's crazy is here recently I found out that she's been appearing on AEW on Rampage and Dark, and just haven't watched a lot of the AEW products. But
Right.
I'm gonna have to
Yes.
make an exercise effort to peek out the stuff that she's involved in. And if this is your
Yes.
first
No.
exposure to Emi, I mean, we only saw her in a war game structure. I have not seen her in singles. I know how she performed there. I can only imagine that she's gonna fucking blow your socks off. And here comes Riho. There she is. I really thought that her early stuff in AEW with Nyla Rose was great.
Hmm.
It was like the first real women's program that I can remember.
And that's saying something.
All the streamers. Look at that
Oh, wow.
ring, man. Talk about like
Wow.
that's a huge sign of respect.
Right.
You hear how quiet it is. That's another thing about Japanese
Wow.
wrestling. They're real quiet.
Mm-hmm.
They react
Right.
when they need to react because it's a respect thing.
Oh, okay. I love that.
Here
The
we
handshake
go.
at the
I'm so
beginning.
stoked for this match. Let's go. Trading back and forth. I like that there's no commentary too.
Yes.
So you just get
Right.
to really enjoy the match.
This is like the golf of wrestling. Okay.
The feeling out process again is underway.
Hmm. I like how Emi has her leg placed.
Yeah, she's got a wide base.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Brings her down.
Oh. Oh.
The core strength right there. Riho. Bridging up. And now what are we going to see here? Cartwheel
Oh.
out. Oh, she
Oh.
slammed her. Look at that little matrix up.
Okay.
Oh, nice little snap arm drag.
I am digging this. You did really well.
Oh,
I'm not surprised. Oh, wow. Oh.
anything you can do, I can do better. We're rowing the boat. Oh. I think she was supposed to get her up in the surfboard. I don't know about all this right now, but okay.
Oh. Oh.
Emi says not today.
Right. I'm sick of you.
Oh. I think we know who the heel is now.
Right. Bless you.
Oh, straight kick to the face. Oh, she's gonna hook it in just to rub it in.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm.
Is that into the dragon?
It looks like it.
Up close. If she hooks the.
Oh. You know who does a beautiful surfboard? And I enjoy seeing it every time she does it, Natalia. I love watching her do the surfboard.
Yeah.
But that right there, that was innovative. Oh,
Hey. Excuse myself for a moment while this match continues. I have got a Zeus that is misbehaving.
oh dear. Oh, the only thing you missed, she did a high cross body off the top rope to the outside.
Riho or Emi?
Rio did.
No, there's no crossbody.
Hmm.
Oh. Just clawed her across the back.
Mm. Mm.
Uh-oh.
619.
Block.
Oh, I called it. I called it right.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
I don't
That
think
was-
I've ever seen that before.
That was a nice version of the backbreaker.
It really
Very
was.
innovative. We didn't
Well,
see
we knew
that.
she wasn't going to disappoint.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mm. Another one.
I thought that was going to be broken down into a pile driver. And I was going to say, this is going to, this is going to be bad.
Selling the back from earlier.
I don't necessarily know how much of that is selling versus real, because when Rio went back, I think Rio was supposed to get her up.
Mm.
Oh. She's going to eat it now. Blocked one. You're blocking two. Oh, snap German. 9:56, 57, 58, 59.
Okay. Perfect.
A little behind the curtain, forward behind the curtain. When you get those timestamps, that means we've hit a commercial that you don't see.
Oh.
Oh, that would miss. Oh, ouch.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Oh, into a double stomp. This is a good match. It's had some moments of kind of like what's going on, but overall it's been very enjoyable.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Single leg crab.
Mm.
A higher angle.
Mm.
Oh! Can Emi get to the ropes here?
I don't know.
Rio's just like,
Mm.
I mean, she's all over this right now.
Right.
And we got the ropes. Come on, Rio, break it.
Right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
nice counter right there.
Ooh. Okay. Oh.
Nice. There she going.
Oh.
Oh. She's going back up again.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
One,
Coup de
two.
grace action.
What are you thinking about this so far?
It's great. It's great. You're right. There were a couple of misfires in the beginning, but this is really good.
Just slapped her hand.
Mm. Mm. That was a nice little exchange.
That was a receipt. A little slap across the face was a receipt.
Oh.
Oh, that one was stiff.
Well, that went from 0 to 100 real quick. Oh my.
Oh.
Right, girl. You sit on that rope. You take all the time you need after that. I don't think this is a smart choice, Riho. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, shit. What is Emi thinking here? Drop
Nice.
kick.
Oh.
Oh my God. Riho is no fucks given right now. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
She rocked her world.
Riho caught her with another crossbody. Matched Emi's earlier. Again, anything you can do, I can do better.
This is a solid match. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
What is your timestamp? My sister tried to FaceTime again.
We are at 16, 16, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Okay. Perfect. I guess I can't be mad at her. This isn't recording day.
Oh, nice transition. Oh, stacked her.
Oh, wow. Oh! Oh!
Oh, shit.
Nice. I like this.
1, 2. Nope. Oh! 1, 2. Kick out.
Okay, I think I'm a little unhappy. We should be on the same page now.
17, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah. We're at the same place.
Oh,
Oh,
high angle release German.
that was nice. Emmy really knows how to work a crowd. She did in War Games, and she's doing it again here. She's very good at that. Oh, oh,
Oh, the back. Going back to selling the back, son.
yeah, yeah.
He's telling her to get up. Let's go. It's almost time to go home on this one.
Mm-hmm. Sizing her up.
Oh, stiff.
Oh. Oh.
Was that a hesitation by the referee?
Yeah.
Oh. What?
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
1, 2. Got her.
That did not disappoint. What a way to end. That
Wow.
did not disappoint.
That was pretty solid, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey, give me your thoughts.
So I loved the transitions that they had back and forth. I loved the story that they told, how they were selling their injuries, getting the crowd like involved in moments where they needed the crowd to be involved. That is a talent that everybody doesn't possess, and I think that that's an important part of matches as well. So seeing all that, seeing how they transitioned and hit their spots, the counters were mind blowing. So I really enjoyed that, and some of those shots were super stiff coming from both women. So I applaud them. That was a really good match. If I have to give it a score, um, maybe an 8.
I'm in the same
Maybe an 8.
ballpark.
Okay.
I'm in the same ballpark.
Yeah.
7.5 is where I was at, but I could be convinced her an 8. It was still a good match from
Mm-hmm.
Emi, being able to see her in singles. I
Yes.
think there were some clunky moments, but I also don't
Mm-hmm.
know if that was intentional. Like I don't know. But it was a good show. Good match. I don't think it stood up to the level that you've been bringing us, but it's a start.
Listen, I just happened to luck out because, fun fact for the viewers, I think you've heard us say it before. A lot of the times when we do pick these matches, Chris and I have not seen them. We're watching for the first time, just like you are. So yeah, I think that you did a very good job. And like I said, I mean, I learned from you how to pick matches. So kudos to you.
Yeah, well, thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you want to kiss the ring? Does that need to? You want to kiss the ring? Is that what we're doing now? Listen, take us home. Let's get out of here.
All right, folks, we want to say thank you so much, whether you're a first time watcher, whether you're a casual watcher, or you are diehard, everything that we put out, you watch it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a friend to us. We enjoy it. So, with that, if you liked what you saw, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you don't want to miss any of the quality programming that we put out from this channel, hit that notification bell. Also, in the links down below, you will see a link for Twitch. On Mondays and Thursdays, we live stream at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can chat with us. And we do watch alongs on Mondays and we do spotlights on Thursdays. So those are things that you definitely don't want to miss. Also, we have a Discord server where you can still chat with us and we get back with you. Tell us things that you like, tell us things that you don't like, and tell us matches that you want to see, and we will pull them up. We do listen to what you all have to say and we watch some of those matches. And the other advantage with Twitch, you get Twitch exclusives. With Discord, you get early drops. So, with that, um, we really appreciate you, and I can't wait to see you again.
You guys have a good one. We'll see you soon.